Hello, everybody. It's Chris. Welcome back. I've got video from the plow day that was in Alvordton, Ohio last week. That was August 10th of 2024. There's been a few videos showing up here on YouTube. It's quite the event. Boy, I got there just as things were getting rolling. It was, I would call it madhouse, but it was busy. I brought the 1655 and a fully mounted three bottom 316. I believe it's a model 356 Oliver plow. Definitely an Oliver. Yeah, with cushion trips. And the main reason I brought that, the 1655 can pull four. This is tough pulling ground, so I kind of wanted that extra leeway, but it ends up, I think I could have done four down here. But the nice part about a fully mounted plow is I can drive off the trailer, readjust the top link to get the plow back to where it should be, and go plow. And when the day's over, I can load back up and be right back on the trailer. I don't have to wait for a loader to come and get me situated, someone banging up my trailer or my plow or whatever. So it just works nice combination. Always have plenty of power. Here we have, that is the Rice Family 2255 following me. Great looking tractor. Known the Rices for years now. They live in Michigan as well. They've been to plow days at my place. I don't know if they brought the 2255 all the way up. It's been a while. But Jesse, who is on the golf cart there to the right, if I remember right, was kind enough to send me some video to use here on the channel. So that'll be coming up here in just a second of footage from him. He did a real nice job. So thank you, Jesse, for sending that and letting me use it. But I barely got off the tractor. It was just a beautiful day. I was having a great time. I got off to adjust the plow a couple times, but I just kept going through lunch. You could see that things were going to go fast. They had 100 acres of ground. And it took us, they turned us loose at about 11, and by 2 o'clock, shortly after, it was all plowed up. So here's some of that footage from Jesse now. Now, believe it or not, I'm only in second gear here. With 18.434s on the rear and 13.624s on the front. Those are the match set for the gears that are in it. They're factory. That makes that 1655 move along pretty quick, even in second gear. This is second overdrive. And it would pull those three bottoms, but you can see a little bit of smoke there. But it did a nice job. But then I would catch up with other people, have to shift down. That's fine. It's a plow day. It's all for fun. And here is the Rice's 2255 pulling a 5-bottom white 588 plow. Beautiful tractor, doing a very nice job. We're going to switch back to some of my footage here in a moment. There's the 22. This tractor, this is from my footage from my GoPro, but Rice's also had a 1955 there, and behind it, I don't think we ever see it in here just because of the angles and stuff. It's a 598 plow, and that was White's variable width plow that you could swing on the go. I think it was anywhere from 14 to a 22-inch wide cut. It was kind of nice because you could change the width of the plow depending on if you had a field that pulled harder. You could narrow the plow up. And then you get into some sandy ground that pulled easier, you could adjust the plow out wide so that you had plenty of plow to pull. This was a 4-bottom semi-mount. You don't see too many of those 598s in a 4-bottom configuration. They generally were bigger than that. So that's definitely a neat plow for them to have. 1955 did a nice job. Very nice looking tractor. Like I said, it was some tough pulling ground in some spots. There are a few sandy spots where it got a little easier. I think we're going to jump. Yeah, right here. This is sandier here. I was able to kick it up a little faster, and I eventually caught up with some. I'm used to being able to move along pretty decent with maintaining soil and the speed helps break things up. But once again, it's not a race. We're just having some fun. All right, but this is around lunchtime. By now, you've worked the first field up, and this long train came along, and I'm sure some of you guys are train fans, so I thought, well, I'll throw this footage in there. It lasted quite a while. I'm just driving over to the new land they just started on the other side of the drainage ditch. And then when I get up here, I give the guy ahead of me a little bit of chance to get ahead before I keep some room between us. I'm sure they grow some fantastic crops in these soils. I think I'll bring the audio back up on the tractor and stuff. We'll see some other plows along in here. Got another clip from Jesse coming up here pretty quick. For the moment, we'll just watch and listen. More footage from Jesse Rice. Thanks again, Jesse. Really appreciate this. I just having a good time. Wanted to stay driving.